Hey guys, it's me Marquita, and I am starting a new playlist on my channel. The playlist is called Get to Know Me, and I will be answering questions, but I also would like to get to know y'all, so leave your questions and answer in the description below so that we can get to know each other. Hey everybody, it's me Marquita, and today's question is, do I believe in ghosts and have I ever seen one? I do believe in ghosts. I don't think that I have ever seen one, but I do have a vivid imagination. So I could have seen a ghost and just thought it was my imagination. But I do believe in ghosts. I do believe in unfinished business, um, on earth. And, one of my shows growing up was The Ghost Whisperer with Jennifer Love Hewitt. I fell for the girl, fell in love with the girl on TV. Ooh, wishing on a shining star. I wonder where you are. Do I ever cross your mind to want some shine? Sorry. That song was about Jennifer Love Hewitt, if y'all didn't know, by LFO. She was the girl on TV that one of the members of that band fell in love with the girl on TV. And I started watching Jennifer Love Hewitt back in the days. I seen the very first episode of Party of Five. So I'm telling my age. My age is 39, but I'm also telling my age because Jennifer was just a baby on that show. Her and Scott Wolf and Liv Campbell, Nev Campbell, and Matthew Fox and Claudia, which I don't know Claudia's real name. I call her Claudia because she will always be Claudia. She would be nobody but Claudia. If you've seen Party of Five, the violin prodigy little sister, her name was Claudia on the show. And now she will always be Claudia. I don't know her little real name. I mean, she's older than me. But my point of it is, she will always be Claudia, but if you ever seen Party of Five. But, okay, so getting back to Ghost Whisperer. I did like watching Ghost Whisperer. And I do believe in ghosts in real life. I have not seen one. But I probably realistically would be scared if I ever seen one until I know that it's not an evil ghost, that it is a friendly ghost. I'm really trying to think. I'm going back and my limited archive, because y'all know my brain. It doesn't let me know things. I have had an demonethies, but it's really not outer body experiences. It's you're asleep, but you're awake at the same time. Almost like sleepwalking, but I remember when I was younger, I remember being asleep. Like I was still asleep. And I remember sitting up and it was this girl sitting on my bed, and I was having a conversation with her, and I remember she's like, "Yeah, well, you should probably get up and go turn off the stove." And I said, "Well, who turned the stove on?" She goes, "Oh, this man came in and turned on the stove." And I was like, "Okay." And so like I remember laying back down like in my dream, but when I woke up, I was still laying down. I was still in my bed, and I got up, went downstairs, and my stove was on. But I knew that I was asleep talking to her, and um but my stove really was on. No man cut it on. Like my mama cut it on because she was sauced, and she cut it on to light a cigarette and then walked away, and nothing wasn't on the stove that would have caught on fire. It's just the stove was on when I really did real life go downstairs and turn off the stove. It was another story I was gonna tell. um oh, when I was in 10th grade, because like I said, I have a vivid imagination. So sometimes I think of problems in the world and I try to solve the problem, and that helps me go to sleep. Well, one day I remember it was Friday, and I remember I came home from school and I was sick as a dog. Like I had a head cold, chest cold. It was in the middle of like it. I'm not gonna say summer because it had to be like spring, about to get hot. Because I remember it was hot outside, but I remember I had on my heater in my room, and I remember I was hot all weekend, but I never would turn off my heat. I don't know why. But I remember that whole weekend, I literally did not eat or drink. I was in bed from Friday until Monday morning. I didn't eat, I didn't drink, I didn't even get up and use the bathroom. I was in bed from Friday afternoon till Monday morning. When I got up Monday for school, I felt better, like I wasn't sick anymore. But I remember that whole weekend, and nobody believes me, and it creeped me out. When I went to school on Monday, um, we had we used to have the One. I think that was our news channel, and I remember, so the One came on, and they did their announcements, and then they turned on, you know, and then the TV channel came on, and we, at Central High School, we had our own, like I said, it was the students that was running the TV channel, and it was like news that was going on. And I remember when I went to school on Monday, what they said on the news was that they found the body of the man that they found that man's body in Texas. Now, let me tell you what happened. All of Friday, all of Saturday, all of Sunday, every time I went to sleep, I was dreaming that somebody was tying a rope around my legs and was dragging me down the road. Like I wasn't in pain, so I didn't feel the pain. I just remember being dragged down the road that whole weekend. And so it wasn't like that wasn't my only dream, but that's the one that was just like, what? And my mama, and I told mama, I was like, that Monday, I was like, I kept having the weirdest dream about me getting drugged down the road by a rope. I'm like, I hope nobody don't kidnap me and drag me down the road by my legs. And then when I went to school that Monday is when they said that they found his body. And what happened was, it was like a year and a half before they found his body. This black man went missing in Texas. And how he got killed was they tied a chain around his legs and drove down the street. So that's how he got killed. And they found his body a year and a half later after that happened. And the people that did it did confess to say that that's how they did it. But I had no idea. And so when I told people, oh my gosh, that was my dream this whole weekend. Everybody's like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, no, I swear, like, honest on the honest. And if you don't know me, honest on the honest is like, that's like, if I say honest on the honest, that's like I am telling this story to God and I will never lie to God. So honest on the honest. And I was telling them that and they were just like, whatever. So I told my teachers, because like I was worried about it. Because I'm like, I could have probably helped find this man's body, this whole weekend. But I told my teachers, they go, oh, well, you probably had your TV on. I was like, I don't have a TV. Well, I had a TV in my bedroom, but like I don't have cable. And they were like, oh, it was on CNN all weekend. I'm like, I don't have cable, and I literally was sick in bed all weekend. I didn't get up and eat. I didn't get up and use the bathroom. All I did was lay in my hot bedroom. And I don't know why it was hot. So in my head, it was hot because I was in summertime in Texas. Let me have it, y'all. But it was hot because like I knew, like I was physically hot. But I don't know why I did not get up and turn off my heater, because my heat in my bedroom was on. But I also was up under cover. And I remember being physically hot and thinking, I need to get up and turn off the heat. But I never did get up and turn off the heat. Like I turned it off before I went to school on Monday. But like I felt better. Like I didn't have I didn't have a sore throat. My head wasn't stuffy. And my chest was clear. And like I literally had like a chest head cold just over the weekend. But I didn't take any medicine for it. I just literally slept it off all weekend. And that, to me, was that man's ghost, his spirit. And I don't know if I was the attended person. I don't know why I was having that dream, because I didn't tell anybody, and then they coincidentally found his body. When I heard about it, they were saying that they found his body. But I don't know that man or his family. So if it was somebody that was related to me, I have no idea. I have no idea who he is. And like I didn't do anything to help him find his body. So I don't know if I was like the intended person that was supposed to know that, but I feel like that he was coming into my dream and letting me and basically letting me know how he died. But I don't know what I was like, if that was a message to me. I didn't do anything with the with the uh with the information. Like I didn't have any new information, you know. Like I didn't see who did it. Like I said, when it was done to me, I wasn't in pain. Is that what I was supposed to say, that when it happened to him he wasn't in pain? Like I don't know what I was supposed to get out of that, but I felt like maybe I was like, it wasn't me that was supposed to know that. But I don't know who was supposed to know that, because I never heard of it before this. But like I said, I have a very vivid imagination, and I don't think I ever seen a ghost, but I might have had. Maybe that was my two ghost experiences, because when I was awake is when, to me, it was like, okay, this is in reality. But y'all tell me about y'all.